Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing this face for the very first time, you're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for joining the family. And if you are not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It is free to subscribe. You will see the red subscribe button written there. Just click on it. It is absolutely free to subscribe. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 5 or more business ideas you can start in the year 2023 with less than 50,000 naira. You say what? Yeah, less than 50,000 naira. It's a video you want to watch. Please stay tuned and watch up until the very end. So like I said, this is business ideas you can start with less than 50,000 naira or 50,000 naira. Without further delay, let us get right into the video. The very first one is crate of eggs, selling of crate eggs in crate. I have all those things written down on my other phone, hence you'll be seeing me looking down. The very first one, like I said earlier on, is selling of eggs in crates. This is a very lucrative business, although things are pretty expensive now. Initially eggs were selling for like 1,500, 1,200, but now it's 2,000 naira from the farm. When it gets to you, you sell for 2,001. Then when it gets to those people selling to those that's going to consume, it becomes 2,200, 2,300, 2,400 on how big they are. And before I proceed, I would want us to do a quick market survey of where you are staying or where your audience are, where you feel you want to sell to. Look at what they need there, look at what they can afford, look at what they can buy before you venture into any business. If you are living in a area where all they can afford is egg of 2,000 naira and you are bringing in egg of 2,500, you might not sell as much as you would do if you are bringing what they can afford to them. So please have this at the back of your mind that once you start this business, do a market survey of your area, know what they can afford and know what they actually need. So selling of eggs in crates is one thing you should look into, and it is also very cheaper if you go directly to the farm. Now the farm will not sell less than 10 crates, I guess. Yes, they will sell less than 10 crates for a start, so you would need to buy at least 10 or 15 crates to start with, and with that you can still use your 50,000 naira to start it. The next one is soap production. Yes, selling of soap, liquid soap, selling of hypo, toilet wash, disinfectant, and stuff like that. These are moving right now because they are daily things we consume. We don't consume them via mouth, but we use them to clean our surroundings. If you are selling soap production, a small bottle of coke they sell in my area for 100 naira. Now if you are selling that, and you can make 25 liter keg for 5,300 or thereabout. So if you make that and you sell, you divide them into bottles, before you know what is happening, you are making at least 500 naira per day as your gain. If you are selling like 20 bottles every day, who doesn't want extra 500 naira every day, like so? So these are businesses you can start. If you want me to bring you a detailed video on soap production, please let me know in the comment section down below. I am willing to do it. I make 25 liters and I use it for 3 to 4 months in my house. If I can use soap of 3,000, 4,000 naira for 4 months, yo, I'm beating cost. And once I'm selling, you're gaining extra coin to yourself. The next one is cook on demand. Like I said in my previous video of ideas you can do, business ideas you can do in the country as of now before your cake orders come. Cooking on demand is a very lucrative business. I will not overemphasize it. It's a very lucrative business if you can cook very well. Food business is a very lucrative business. So if you start cooking on demand, this you don't even need to start with any capital. All you need to do is let your orders come in, they pay, and you go to the market, you do the cooking and you deliver. It's that simple. Though it is stressful, I would not zero the fact that it's stressful, but no job in the country presently does not have its own stress. Is that English correct? Every job has its own stress. Do you get what I mean? So it's a very lucrative business if you can look into it. Then the next one is selling of thrift clothes. You can start selling thrift clothes. You can start with either jean trousers, gin for men, gin for women, gin for children, or you just start with polo tops, chiffon tops. These are things you can start with less than 50,000 naira. Now you might not be able to get all of them together at once, like get for children, for adults, for female, for male. You might not be able to get them all at once, but just start small, then you expand your quotes according to what you are making per day or per month, or like so. And the next one is noodle stand business. Noodles is selling. They are selling like farm. They are selling well, especially at night. These are businesses you can do in the night though. It's a night business, because those abokis selling indomie, they sell in the evening. And if you get there, if you see the caliber of men that are sitting down there to eat indomie, you will be surprised. The caliber of men eating indomie outside farm, you would not believe it. But they are selling they are making their money, and everybody is satisfied. I'm satisfying myself and I'm satisfying my clients. Provided you can make indomie very well, you add little veggies to it, add little protein to it, and they sell the 400 naira pack of noodles. Once it is cooked, around 800 naira in my area. So if you are selling 800 naira, if you are selling like 20 sachet of that for 400 naira per night, do you know how much that is? Do you know how much you are going to take home? So it is just for you to sit down, do your calculations, look at what they want in your area, and start. The next one, which is going to be the last one for this episode, is akara, yam, potato fries. This business they are going viral. You might look down on them like, what is this? But I tell you, they have their own 200 naira, they have their own 500 naira that is coming from the business. People are making it big time from these businesses, provided you are in a very good location. Now location to demand to matters in this particular business. You have to get where people are, like a bus stop. If you get places like that, I can assure you that you can sell your akara, you can sell your potato, you can sell your yam, and before you know it, you are making your thousands of money. Before you know it, you've expanded. You have from one junction to another. Before you know what is happening, you are like a CEO of your own company. Do you get? So these are business ideas that I have researched, and I have seen them grow. Do you get what I mean? So it's a business that you can start with little or nothing. In fact, you can start with very little. This akara business, you can start with 20,000 naira. It's not necessary for you to wait up until you have 50,000 naira. But these are business ideas you can start with 50k and below. So if this is a video you've watched up until this point and you enjoy what you just watched, please consider subscribing if you haven't. And until I see you in my next video, remain blessed.